Back on the Chamber Report, time now for member profiles. You are about to hear from a bunch of members of the Anoka Area Chamber of Commerce. I mentioned it earlier in the show. You should do business with an Anoka Area Chamber of Commerce member, and we've got one of them right here. His name is Jack Benitez. He is with Clear Mortgage. Jack, welcome to the show.
Thank you for inviting me out here.
So you joined the chamber a little while ago. You and I did an orientation. One of those things was, hey, you can do a piece on the Chamber Report TV show. And you said, okay, I bet it sounded really good then. And then it's leading up to this. It's like, okay, but yet here you are. I'm glad you made it. A chance for us to be able to tell everybody out there about Clear Mortgage. First off, you live in the area, you got family?
Yeah, so my wife and I live in Andover, just north of Bunker Hills Regional Park. We have two beautiful kids, 14-year-old daughter, 10-year-old son, who are engaged in sports, and that's crazy in itself. Just keeps us on our toes all summer long. So.
Yeah, no, been there and done that with that. Now they're going to think it's really cool. Dad's on TV, so let's try to impress them if that's even possible with today's kids. All right, so Jack, Clear Mortgage. What is Clear Mortgage?
So Clear Mortgage is Clear Mortgage is the bank that sponsors me. My mortgage business is my mortgage business. I operate locally in Andover and the entire Anoka area, and Wisconsin also. But what I focus on primarily is not transactional. It's about relationships and education. I find that when people are well educated and well informed, it's not a transaction at that point. I'm more so just providing a solution so that somebody can meet the goals that they're looking to achieve.
So you're dealing with somebody who is maybe a first-time home buyer. You're dealing with somebody who's looking at refis, maybe looking at an opportunity that, you know what, I'm going to sell that house because we want to buy that house. Are you taking them by the hand and taking them from step A all the way to Z?
Absolutely. From point A to point Z is the idea. With over 250 different loan options that we offer, we work with everyone from people that are looking to refinance, which not a lot of that happening right now with interest rates having gone up. But people that are looking to refinance, seniors who might be looking to downsize now that the kids have moved out and they don't need a house quite that size anymore. And so specializing kind of working with everybody, whether it's a home equity line of credit or a home equity conversion mortgage.
So, you know, in some of the news, we often hear, home sales are hot. What is the market like right now?
The market as a whole right now is actually down about 70% is what the numbers are saying. However, when it comes to my business, like I said, with the amount of products and services that we offer, we're able to work even when the housing markets or housing inventory is low and they're not moving as quick.
All right, so Jack, I don't know if you knew this or not, but you're not the only mortgage company in the entire United States. So why should somebody out there do business with Jack and the group at Clear Mortgage?
I would say the reason that somebody should do business with me is because I genuinely care. Now, you'll hear that from every mortgage broker that's out there. What I would recommend that people do is if you wanted to, give me a shot, treat it more like an interview. Interview me, see how we interact, and see if I'm somebody that they can do business with.
Excellent. Now, I've had a chance to know Jack for a while, and I can tell you this, the personality's there. This is right. It just is right. So if you have questions, and I know this about Jack, no question is dumb, okay? And I remember when Brendan and I were jumping into the whole buying a house for the first time mode, we had a ton of questions. And you should have questions. This is, if not the biggest purchase, well, it's probably going to be the biggest purchase of your life. And it's important. And so Jack is there to take you by the hand, to answer those questions, to get you comfortable with the decision that you will eventually make one way or the other on this thing. But that's what it's all about. It's about service. And that is what you're going to get from Jack Benitez and the crew at Clear Mortgage. So give him a call, give him a shot. Hey, he said it. Interview him. Go have a cup of coffee. Have a schmooze and have that discussion. All right, Jack, there's some people out there, and they're like, man, I got to talk to this guy. I'm thinking about it, and I think the time's right. I got a feeling maybe if interest rates do go down, things are really going to pop, and maybe I got to get in at the right time or what, but I got questions. Let's have a conversation. How do they get a hold of you?
So real quick, you had mentioned, we talked about education. I have workshops coming up that are free.
Oh, great.
I'm going to be running workshops in Ham Lake, at the Rum River Library here in August, and I'm going to be running workshops in Elk River. So if you want to find out more about those, you can go to my website at yourlegacyhomeloans.com. I can be reached at 612-499-5257. Otherwise, my cell phone, which is 715-220-2847.
He is Jack Benitez. You can also obviously find him on the Chamber website as well. I'll tell you what, it's big. It's a big move, but it's a move that is life-changing. I'm so glad we did what we did when we did. Now, in my time, because I'm old, it was... we bought at an 11% interest rate. No, I'm sure there's people going, oh, how did you ever do that? I know in talking with my daughter recently, she was shocked by that. Well, guess what? That was the rate at the time. And as things moved down, we did a bunch of refis and we worked with our mortgage people. You can work with Jack Benitez and he will take care of you as things change in the industry and what's happening and what's best for you. And that's the key, is what is best for you. Hey, Jack, thank you for being on the show today. Thank you for your membership. Wish you and your family the best. You know, that first 14-year-old's getting close to car time. So, we know an insurance agent you can talk to. Yeah, exactly. But thank you so much. So again, Jack, if they want to find out about those workshops or just connect with you, that website?
yourlegacyhomeloan.com.
He is Jack Benitez. He is with Clear Mortgage. We're taking a break. When we come back, business people, listen up. We've got a special program through the state of Minnesota that you're going to hear about that you should take advantage of, and we'll do it right after this.